I've had wingtips at my fingertips. And the spit that I spit is quite simply this, a simple shadow reincarnation of a time when gas stations on the corner were used for anti-stasis. Kickball was a high five. Feel the burn, a slow turn straw in the veins. We were fields, you and I were street lights. And street lights were the end of the day, because what came after that was simply after that. My wings learned how to flap through a concrete garden. Asphalt garden, needles on the corner. The summer was high, but not higher than the harvest. I ain't much bigger than I was, but my heart is. Hip-hop is a dirty joke. 6 white horses fell in some mud and some bloke shrink-wrapped that shit, put it on the shelf and called it a classic, and everybody else fell in time with it. My spine fell off in the fall, grew back in the spring. I've known too many girls who loved the color green, so I'm wondering exactly what color God made out of my insides when he decided to make me. My mother's eye color changes with the time. I'm just trying to write a line that curves like the spine of a swan, the wing of a falcon. Measure the distance between his feathers and you'll find me falling somewhere upon the back broke burn yokel of the sun. Oh Yoko, when you were calling out for John, did he come or did you just draw him in? I drew this sword, cut this track and placed the blade back, and I got a smile like my father's face, existing somewhere between black-haired space. If you were to trace me, would you take your thumb like the loose-lit, broken-limb body of the sun to run circles around? I grow out this beard to protect myself from the cold, to protect myself from the gold I carried in my veins, but I don't have the strength. Rivers are heavy. I should know I got one running through me. I'm 31 years old, and I'm trying to figure most days what being a man means. I don't drink, fight, or love, but these days I find myself wanting to do all three. And I don't really have a favorite color anymore, but I did when I was a kid. And back then, that color was blue. And back then, I wanted to be an astronaut. I wanted to be an architect, an artist, a secret agent, a ranger for the World Wildlife Fund, and a hobo. And when I was 6 years old, I used to always throw my clothes in my blue and yellow, plastic and vinyl, Hot Wheels, car-carrying suitcase and run away to beneath the dining room table. I've made out with more girls than I wish I've had, and not nearly as many as I'd like to. I've been in love 3 or 4 times, so I doubt I'm going to try that much more often, and I spend most days making pictures or thinking about making pictures, and I dream too much and don't write enough, and I'm trying to find God everywhere. I'm trying to figure out this thing he may call a man. And the television, it tells me that it's bare-knuckle bombing, and if I drove a tank or was a movie star, my penis would be huge, and that's what I want, because that's what being a man means, or at least that's what they keep telling you. My pops takes care of us. He puts the garbage out twice a week. He drives 45 minutes to water flowers. I'm sitting on the bus when a 7-year-old boy carrying a book of Robin Hood, he sits down next to me, asks me my name. Anise. That's a nice name, thank you. What's yours? Quentin. Anise, do you want to read with me? So tell me what my fists keep writing. My fingers open up like gates when I type, and the wind is swinging the wake. Motherfucker, I lift bridges with poems, and forests grow in my mother's eyes. I'm looking for God, Quentin. While this world tries to forget you for trying, for this world, Quentin, it hates your eyes, for they are small and pure. And Quentin, this world hates your fingers, little like the stems of flowers, for not being able to pick up the things that you have left behind, just because you are still learning to do so. I don't drink, fight, or fuck, but these days, Quentin, it's only 2 out of those 3 that I don't do. And I've fallen in love 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, Quentin, so I don't want to, but I still do. And I want to find God in the morning and in the tired hands of dusk, at the mouth of the river and down by its feet, but instead, I drive 60 through residential streets, praying to a child, that he may stay forever an angel and stay forever full of night and life and crayons and simple outstretched limbs, trying to pick up way too much, way too fast, forgetting what it means to be a person, in a world where egos are measured with tabloids, where automobiles double for morals, where beliefs are like naps You leave them behind when somebody touches you. And in a place where oil always takes precedence over life, I found myself sitting on a bus, watching a small boy float down like fresh water, carrying a book that I used to, asking if I want to see what he sees, if only for a little while, and I do. And then asks if I want to give to him what I see, if only for a little while, and I'll read to him. And says to me, he's gonna show me the world, and starts reading me the sentences himself, his hands dancing back and forth across the pages, stumbling over words, skipping whole lines, with his fingers moving fast when they're showing his eyes. I wanna tell him, slow down, Quentin. Slow down. You don't have to touch and go. You can see it all if your finger whispers on one word. Slow down and hold what you see just a little bit longer. In a world full of fast faces, I'm looking for God everywhere. Trying to figure out a little better this little thing he made called a man.